Okay, that's better, I think, Mike. Let's see here. One second here. Sorry, we're just going to get the microphone working correctly here. Stand by, please. Sorry, one second, everybody. There we go. Okay. Microphone was, I think, maybe disconnected. So, everyone, welcome to the break. I'm not sure if you heard everything I said in the beginning there. Sorry for the late start. We had some technical issues. We are back in action now. The microphone was unplugged. So, again, I was just looking at everyone's comments. Break was at 6 p.m., moved to 3. We're late. Sorry. We did not trick you. April Fool's Day has not come early. Like I said, I was talking about the Jeopardy theme. Jeopardy theme wouldn't work because we get copyright stricken and the video would get taken down from Facebook, and everything is okay with us. So thank you very much for asking. First of all, this list here has not been randomized yet. We're going to do that in a second. So to stand by, we're going to get the randomization done. But first of all, this is 23-24 O-Pee-Chee Hockey, $8, random team break number H3122. 23-24 O-Pee-Chee Hockey. We do have another one of these available on the website. It is scrolling across that middle line there, the break number. We do have our daily discount code word of the day, and that is scrolling across the top of the screen. Today it is track, because not only were we at a hockey game over the last 3 days, we were off. I also went and saw one of the junior breakers track meet, which is great. So track is the daily discount code word of the day. This code word will get you 5% off every and all orders you make on the website for the next 24 hours. We also have our first time discount code word of CHAMAX2024. This discount code word will get you 10% off your very first order on the website. So that's CHAMAX2024. We have the CHAMAX Loyalty Points program on the website. The more you spend on the website, the more points you earn. You can use those points for cash discounts on future purchases. We do have one more, like I said, $8 random team break. It is scrolling across the middle line there. We do ship out the cards and the breaks once a week for the breaks Monday through Sunday by the end of the following week, meaning the cards in today's breaks will go out by the end of next week in regular Canada Post, unless you request something to ship with tracking and or insurance. If you do want that, please email us over at info@chamaxcards.com or through the website, chamaxcards.com, before tomorrow, basically tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, because the cards from this break will go out by the end of this coming week. Now, with all that big, long spiel, let's do the randomization. So, we take all the names here. Basically, came in close to the order they were placed. We're going to take all these names, Scott L, all the way down to Brent S. You'll see your names here, maybe in different places, depending on when you made your order. We're going to copy these names, and we're going to go over to random.org. And here's List Randomizer. We're going to paste all the names here. So here's all the names. I said Scott, I, and there's everyone there, all the way down to Brent S. We're going to randomize this list 3 times. We're then going to take that randomized list and paste it against the alphabetical team list names, and that is a team you will have for the break. All right, so let's get to it. There's the first randomization. You'll see the IP address and timestamp. Right now, it is 3:53 p.m. Pacific time. Again, sorry for the late start. Technical difficulties have been resolved. It was something so simple. Anyways, so there you go. There's one. We're going to randomize it again twice. And we're going to do it one more time. Drum roll, please. Bam. And there is your randomized list. You'll see on the bottom 3 times. We're going to take all these names. Braden B up top, all the way to Ryan M on the bottom. We're going to go back to our run list. And boom. That is the team or teams you have for the break. So there we be. Let's get started again. Apologies, we're starting a bit late. But hey, we're also a bit early because originally it was supposed to be at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So let's open some packs here. All cards go out except for the standard veteran base cards. So all the inserts and rookies will go out. Everyone will go home with many teams or many cards. My recycling bin is overflowing. So 8 boxes. This break will take roughly just about under an hour, maybe 45 minutes. And let's see what goodness we can get here. So there you go. There's going to be 3 stacks here. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Again, it's Sunday. It's an odd day for us to break, but we were away Thursday, Friday last week, so I wanted to get this break done sooner than later. We were off in Vancouver seeing a hockey game, and also the senior junior breakers track meet. And that is why the discount code word today is track. All right, so let's get started. Randomization has been done. This is H3122. We're going to go pretty quick on this break. We're not going to spend any time on, obviously, the base cards. All the inserts go out. We're not going to spend any time on them. All the rookies go out again. All the retro cards will go out. We're going to show them to you. And, Logan Thompson, All-Stars card, they'll go off. All the colored cards will go out. Olsen, Chris Letang. And we'll basically stop on anything that's really awesome. Michael Bunting, Maple Leafs, Siloffs, Jack Campbell. So with this product, a lot of hits. All the playing card numbers, these are kind of cool. They've been around for years. I like these. Logan Cooley, Kopanen, Jamie Benn, Alex Tuck, Hellison, Jared Spurgeon, Kalen Addison. Let's basically go through the break like this. And like I said, we'll stop at anything sweet. Forsling, Shesterkin, Sandin, Descharnier. We got Huberdeau, Phil Kessel. Too bad the Canucks couldn't sign him. Been kind of cool. Kyrou for St. Louis. Stevenson for Vegas. Kostelich. Jacob Pelletier for Calgary, going to Roger. We got Coronado. Big Petey for Vancouver. Poitras, Boston. Hellison. Allmark for Boston. Nick Suzuki, All-Star. Neil Pionk, black. 5 out of 100. There's a first numbered card for Winnipeg, going to Ryan. Ryan Pulak for Islanders. Oh, missed this one. Base card. Adam Gidding for Philly. Tyler Johnson for Chicago. Roop Hintz. Sidney Crosby for Pittsburgh. Supposedly not very happy. Joel Teasdale. Adam Henrique. Draisaitl. Dylan for Winnipeg. Wyatt Johnston for Dallas. Got some shiny card coming up here. Jacob Pelletier. Mitch Marner with the full card here. 30 out of 33 for Toronto. Going to Brent. Very nice. Eklund. Rantanen. Logan Cooley. So by the time this break ends, we'll have very many duplicates of many things. Morella, Kulak for Montreal, Norris. And there you go. All right. So that's how we do it. Did you pronounce it Desharnier? 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 Many years since I took French. Should be better at it, but here in the West Coast, not many times to practice it. Desharnier. Desjardins. Growing up, I had one French friend. He was from somewhere in the Caribbean. That was years ago. I wonder whatever happened to good old Kenny Boneg. He's from Haiti. His mom was our French teacher back in high school. She was a hard ass. Be honest, here on the west coast of Canada, more people speak Spanish than French. Tons of Spanish immigrants. A lot of people coming from Latin America, Central America, South America. But in my daily life, I probably, well, in a year, no French speakers at all, zero. But in a year, hundreds of Spanish speakers. All right. Box number 2. H3122. Let's do it. Brady Tkachuk. And that's how you say Tkachuk. It's not Tkachuk. It's Tkachuk. Because I do have Polish and Ukrainian ancestry. Adam Fox and Sorokin. I hear every Michael Tkachuk. Nope, it's Tkachuk. Krasinski, Allison, Grabauer, and Leon Draisaitl, Edmonton, Connor McDavid, Owen Power, Vasilevsky, Hunter McCown, Columbus, Tkachuk, Nestorenko for Anaheim, Roslovich for Columbus, Zadorov. Way back when he was on Calgary. He had a great game when he was on Big Vancouver Montreal game. He was on fire. Tkachuk, Brady, Krause, McGinn. Thanks, Brent. We got here. You received a top rookie draft pick bounty card. So we all have our first redemption. It's our first redemption, but we also have our first card that we are going to do a randomization on, and we'll discuss that in a little bit. Iorio, Trevor Lewis, Makar, Eric Johnson for Colorado, Suter, now in Vancouver. Sorokin, and we have Matt Murray. We got Jordan Kyrou for St. Louis. Jonathan Huberdeau for Calgary. Carlson. Arnaud Durando. Leo Carlson. It's one of the bigger rookies here. Anaheim. Going to who's got Anaheim? Braden got the Anaheim spot. Tyler Bertuzzi. Artem Zub. John Beecher for Boston. David Gust. This is 29 out of 49. For Chicago. For Clayton. Seth Jones. Huberdeau. Wyatt Kaiser. Vincent Desharnais. Desjarnais. Scott Lofton. Kevin Fiala. What do we have here? We have a little printing plate of Martin Necas. Magenta printing plate. It's a 1 of 1. Going out to Carolina, going to Adrian. There you go, Adrian. Boom. Jonathan Taves. Alex Lafreniere. Luke Phillip for Chicago. Dustin Wolf for Calgary. Sidney Crosby, Pierre-Luc Dubois for Winnipeg, Josh Morrissey for Winnipeg. All the Winnipeg cards coming out. Ridley Grieg for Ottawa. Juicy Saros. 63 to 100. I'll make sure I get those numbered cards so everyone sees them. Nashville. 8 going out to Adrian. Kucherov, yeah, nice little 101 printing plate. Unexpected. Lafreniere rookie. Jackson Stauber for Chicago. Ovechkin. Washington's actually heard they're back in the playoffs, which is quite impressive. If they stay there or not, we'll see. All right. Okay, that was box number 2. Let me make some space here because we're getting... Okay, so let's just keep this over here. We'll talk about the old top rookie... Okay. Just reading that. Box number 3 coming up here. Yep. Box numero 3. So, as we continue opening the packs here, let's going to put that just over there. Okay, there you go. So this card, any card that we get that does not have a team name, player name, we are going to randomize off again, just like we did the to get the teams. We're going to use random.org. We're going to put all the names in there. We're going to randomize the list 3 times. Whoever's on top is going to get that bounty card. That is how that will work. We've always done it that way here at the old Chamax Cards. It's been the rules since we started back in 2018. And that is what we'll do. The only break we're not doing that for this year is Artifacts, 23-24 Artifacts. If it's a draft pick 1. And that spot's going to Chicago spot. But that's the only product that we're doing that with. Because that's a known card. This isn't. So there you go. Box number 3. See what else we can get here. Marco Kasper. Dylan Strome, 63 out of 100 for Washington. That's going to Adrian. Drew Doughty. Matthew. Kachuk again. Florida, Kucherov. We got Barclay Goodrow. Igor Afanasyev for Nashville. That's a hard one to say. Reinhardt for Florida. Cal Rosen for St. Louis. Connor McDavid. Who got that Edmonton Oiler? Who got that Edmonton Oiler? Brock Nelson, Darcy Kemper. Michael Kescherling for Arizona. We got Drew Helson for Anaheim. Jackson Lacombe. Josh Bailey for the Islanders. John Carlson for Washington. Zach Benson for Buffalo. And we got Petey. All-Stars Petey card. 242 out of 350 for Vancouver. Going to Andrew B. Connor Murphy. There's another top rookie draft pick bounty card. So let's keep getting our little stands here. That's O-Pee-Chee 6. This is O-Pee-Chee 5. Oops. Sean Farrell. Tyler Bertuzzi. Mitch Marner. We got Leon Draisaitl. Philip Cheadle. Austin Matthews, the ace of diamonds, for Toronto. On to Brent. William Dufour. Kirby Doc. Logan Thompson for Vegas. Hellebuck. Morella for Tampa. Tyson Forrester. Sheldon Dries for Vancouver. Brent Burns for Carolina. Svechnikov for Carolina. We got Victor Arvidsson for LA. Jesper Bratt. Ovechkin. Washington. Gruden. Maxime Comtois. Anaheim. Owen Beck for Montreal. Artem Zub. Alex Lafreniere. Kaprizov for Minnesota. We got Rasmus Sandin for Washington. This is going to be card 10 out of 100 for Adrian. Oh, cool. Oh, so you know Benson's good stuff. There you go. Paul Stastny. We got Michael Bunting for Toronto. Stanislav Svozil, Columbus. Mikko Rantanen for Colorado. And Saros. Zadorov again for Calgary. Iafallo for LA. And that's going to do it for another box of O-Pee-Chee. Good old O-Pee-Chee, eh? Oh, collected 9 card top rookie puzzle box. So here in 3 words. All right, box number. What is this, everybody? 4. I believe so. Let's put those there for now. Put that there. And here we go, Brent. Box number 4. Box number 4. So what's going on with hockey? There's a game on right now. Who's playing? We got here Florida and Philadelphia. I know I talk about Canucks a lot here, but hey, it's our channel. And Canucks are our team. Nice little win yesterday against Calgary. I think they've only lost one loss in the last 6 games, so it's pretty good. Smith is playing well. Most people don't think Demko's not even hurt. Well, he's hurt a little bit, but just giving him a break. Playoffs should be started here sooner than later, and hopefully Vancouver doesn't bow out in the first round. And hopefully they don't play Vegas the first round. Because Vegas, as we all know, doesn't matter as if they make the playoffs, they have got a good chance of winning. So, Forrester, Toro Pachenko for St. Louis, Ryan McDonough. Some of these names I will butcher because I don't think I've ever seen them before. Clayton Keller for Arizona, Casper, Sheldon Dries, Vancouver, Kucherov for Tampa, Heidelbuck, Afanasiev, Caden Gould for Montreal, Casey Middlestat for Buffalo, Brock Nelson. We got William Carrier for Vegas, Jaden Schwartz, Ilya Sorokin for the Islanders, Kesselring, Sam Bennett for Florida. This is box number 4, everyone who's just joining us. Saros, Malkin, Konechny, Bunting. Again, that's already a duplicate. Zach Benson, Marchessault. I'm seeing duplicates now. Didn't take too long. Matthew Barzal for the Islanders, Farrell, William Dufour, Mitch Marner, Max Pacioretty, Carolina Patches, Foligno for Minnesota, Dufour, and we got an Ilya Sorokin, 81 out of 100 for the Islanders, going to Adrian. Max Domi, Ovechkin, the ace of clubs, Hellebuck, Athanasio. One stack left here in box number 4. Cole Smith for Nashville, Georgiev for Colorado, Svechnikov, and then we got Alexander Barkov, 44 out of 100 for Florida for Sylvan, Hedman for Tampa, we have the Joker. We got Buddy here for Seattle for going to Neil. Gruden, Mitch Marner, Owen Beck. Nick Suzuki for Montreal. Roslovich. Kaprizov. And then we got an Alexander Barkov 330 out of 350 for Florida. Another hit for Sylvain. Wade Allison. We got Nathan McKinnon. One of the more rare insert cards for Colorado. Going to Eve. Svozil, Morgan Riley, and that is it for box number 4. All right, so I'm going to take this now and make this a bit nicer. I'm going to take this box here. I'm going to take this, move this here, get a little more organized here. There we go. Back half of the break, everybody. If you're just joining us, this is 23-24 O-Pee-Chee Hockey 8-box random break. This is not only a break, but it's Brent correcting me on my pronunciation of certain player names I screw up. So thank you, Brent. So not only is this a break, but also an educational forum. And again, we have that daily discount code word. It's TRACK today. That'll get you 5% off. And we have Chamax 2024. It's the first time discount code word. We got Sunday afternoon here. Again, this break was supposed to be originally 6 p.m. Pacific time. Moved it to 3. Technical delays. Ended up starting around 3:45 Pacific time. Again, apologies for that. All our breaks, again, are found. We stream them on YouTube, our Facebook channel, also Twitch. But on YouTube, they're saved for all time. You can go to chamaxcards.live. That just takes you right to our YouTube channel. So you can watch it once it's done, or you can even rewind it while it's running. We do broadcasts or save them in 1080p with 60 frames per second. The reason we do 60 frames, not 30, it's because if you want to pause something, it actually gives you a little better of a clearer picture when you pause. More frames per second. Balinskis, Florida. Lakonen. Yanni Gord, Seattle. Nico Heeshire for New Jersey. Morrissey. Jeff Petrie. Petey. You only gave Petey the 10 of diamonds? BS. Vancouver. Tyler Carty or Cart. See, that's the name I don't know for sure. Michael Kessering. What do we have here? We have Rasmus Dahlin, 11 out of 75 for Buffalo. Going out to Brent. There you go, Brent. Nice one. I think one of our lower numbered cards this evening. Vetchkin, Quinn Hughes. He's doing all right this year. Gunther. Patera. Sheldon Dries for Vancouver. Slavoski for Montreal. Jonathan Taves, Chicago. Mintyukov for Anaheim. Lindholm, as in Hampus, for Boston. Hunter McCown. Logan Thompson for Vegas. Andrew Peak. Jason Robinson for Dallas. Nestorenko for Anaheim. Jamie Benn, local boy. Parents live down the street. Johnny Gaudreau. Brady Tkachuk. Brock Nelson. Jackson Stauber for Chicago. Kevin LeBlanc for San Jose. Brian Dumoulin for Pittsburgh. Allmark for Boston. We got Shesterkin for the Rangers. 238 out of 350. Shesterkin. Going up to Eve. Eve L. Nishushkin. We got Fleury, 6 of clubs over there for Minnesota. Gutman for Chicago. Matthew Benning. There's another Benning there for San Jose. Last little stack here. Box number, what is this, 5 I think we're in right now. Carlson. Jesperi for Carolina. Sean Curley. Leo Carlson again for Anaheim. You got Peleche. 70 out of 3. See if we got a good focus on it. Out of 350 for Calgary, going to Roger. Olofsson for Buffalo. It's Tim Stutzla for Ottawa. Beecher for Boston. Afanasiev for Nashville. Adam Fox. Lorentz for San Jose. Lorentz again. Dual Lorentz. Korchinski and Anthony Duclair. This is going to be card number 70 out of 100 for Florida, going out till Savannah. Mark Stone, who, by the way, isn't really hurt, but Vegas pulls tricks, which they're supposedly going to fix next year. Connor McDavid. Swayman for Boston. Vegas did that before. Put a player on long-term injury, clear up cap space, and then all of a sudden, by a miracle, Stone will be back for game 1 in the playoffs somehow. Perfectly healed, just in time for game 1 of the playoffs. And meanwhile, they have a whole bunch of other players on their team, which they shouldn't have, because of the salary cap. But anyways, they're a bit of cheaters. Not really cheaters. I guess they're just using the system. I think the NHL, so they're going to look at next year to close that down. All right, on to box number, 6, I guess? The old 8-box random team break, H3122. We do have another of these on the website, which is chatmaxcards.com. If you want another 8-box random, we also have a 16-box random, which is a full case, and we also have you pick your teams. Talk a bit more about the website when we open the next box, how that all works. But for now, good luck. This is box number 6. Let's do it. Gruden, we got Desjardins. Desjardins, 106 out of 350. I'll keep saying it wrong. For Edmonton, going to Eve. Barrett Hayton. Got Cards of Fallen. Jonathan Taves. Owen Beck. David Pasternak. Kaprizov, Amadio, Scandella for St. Louis, Sebastian Aho, Svozil, Machete, Jack Hughes for New Jersey, Saros, Edvinson for Detroit, marquee rookie, this is a nice one, Logan Cooley. Very nice preview. That's kind of cool. For who's got the Arizona spot? Going to Scott. There you go, Scott. Logan Cooley. I like it. Zach Benson. Siegenthaler. We have another card here we have to randomize. The old rainbow checklist here. There you go. Giving us more cards to randomize. So don't go anywhere at the end of the break. Everyone's got a chance. Sean Farrell, Dylan Holloway for Edmonton, Daniel Sprong. Jonathan Gaudreau. And we got Jordan Stahl for Carolina. Numbered is 14 out of 100. Going out to Carolina, Adrian. There you go, Adrian. Taylor Hall. Whoa. Marco Casper. One of the 3D cards. Look at this. Blowing my mind right now. You won't be able to see it on the camera, but going out to Detroit for Eve. This box has got some juice in it. Dustin Wolf. Cole Perfetti for Winnipeg. Durando for Islanders. Lindgren for the Rangers. Dickinson for Chicago. This is a good box. Panarin, the Breadman. Kachuk. Adam Erne, or Erne. Makar for Colorado. Luke Hughes for New Jersey. Svechnikov. We got Slavin. We got Justin Falk. And we still have another stack here. Let's see. Dylan Strome for Washington. McKinnon for Colorado. Quentin Byfield for L.A. Luke Hughes. Ski. And Andrei Svechnikov. We got dual Hurricanes cards there. Edmondson for Detroit. We got Sidney Crosby, 342 out of 350 for, obviously, Pittsburgh for Brent. Pierre-Olivier Joseph. It's actually the first one we've got of him. Trevor Zegras for Anaheim. Panarin. Nathan McKinnon for Colorado. Askarov, Anderson, and Mike Hoffman for Montreal. Well, there you go. That was a pretty good box. Pretty good box. Okay, so now we are, make sure I don't wipe this card out. Okay, 1 second here, everybody. 1 second. Stand by. There we go. See it there. Okay. Box number 7, everybody. Box number 7 in the old O-Pee-Chee. Like I said, okay, so let's talk about the website. So the website is where you find all of our breaks, ChimexCards.com. The website automatically sorts by a new breaks first, which a new break is classified as something. I'll put that back in the corner. That has been listed in the last 14 days, the last 2 weeks. So anything listed in the last 14 days will come up first. From there on, the website will list from fewest to most spots remaining. So really easy to see which breaks are closest to filling. So again, new breaks listed first, 14 days. After that, they'll drop off, just go into the regular group. And then from there, it will list, we keep going page by page, it will list by fewest to most spots remaining. Either fewest teams or fewest spots in terms of... no, there's not, Brent. In terms of a random break. So, and for most breaks, we do schedule a break-in once we are below 5 teams remaining. So once we get below 5 teams remaining for most breaks, not all, we will email all the breakers with the time and date of the break. And away we go. Sometimes we'll make changes to the break, which we did today. And barring any weird technical difficulties, that break we change to that new time without any glitches. So good luck here. Box number 7, Sidney Crosby. We got Brock Faber. 50 out of 100 for Minnesota. It's a good start to this box. Andrew B. Joel Farabee. Sidney Crosby. Ace of Spades. Nice. Ridley Greig. Caden Gould from Montreal. Again, lots of these were kind of duplicate and triplicate zone. Iorio, Kemp, Vetrano. Fiala for LA, Makar, JVR for Philly. Stutzla, Matt Murray, Chandler Stevenson. Carlson, Spencer Knight for Florida, Trevor Van Riemsdyk. TVR. Knees, and then we got JVR here, 52 out of 100 for Philly, going to Nick. Samuelson, Barkov, David Savard from Montreal, and there, Brent, did you are you a foreseer of the future? There we go. There we got marquee rookie of Bedard. Going out to the Chicago spot, which is held by Clayton. There you go. It's like somebody could see the future. Name is Brent. Literally, Brent asked if it was being a Connor, and he came literally within the next 5 minutes. So there you go. Marquee rookie of Connor Bedard. Nice hit. I'll give it a horn. Why not? Because we got one. With the 8 box, we weren't guaranteed one. So there you go. Going out again to the Chicago spot. Clayton, thumbs up. Nice work. And then let's continue. Jacob Blanche, Tom Wilson. I just find it funny you asked and then it came. Clayton Keller for Arizona. Kaiser for Chicago. Zibanejad for the Rangers. Matthew Nees for Toronto. Fiala. Vincent Desharnier. Luke Phillip. Larson. Thatcher Demko. We just talked about him a bit earlier. Alrighty. And Pasternak. We got Scheifele for Winnipeg. Boquist for New Jersey. Shesterkin for the Rangers. Andre for Philadelphia. Nick Suzuki. He's a good player. Nick. Horvat. Jeff Carter for Pittsburgh. Krejci. Samaskevich for Florida. Mitch Marner. Lindholm. Way back when he was on Calgary. Tage Thompson. Samuel Bolduc. Shesterkin again for the Rangers. Anything? Jack Hughes. Braden Point. Anze Kopitar. And that box was meh. Besides the Bedard card. So I guess that made up a bit for it. So there you go. All right. My friends. Last box. Again, we're going to be randomizing off the bounty cards and the checklist card there. And anything else that comes in this last box that needs to be randomized. So this is now an empty box. This is box 10. We'll put it there so just everything looks cool. Put the knife over there so I don't cut my hand off. And let's open the last box in H3122. Again, I want to appreciate everyone's patience with a little delay this morning. Or this afternoon, I guess it was. Again, it was not an April Fool's joke. It was, why is the internet not working joke. And it turned out to be the simplest thing. And I was saying in the beginning, I'm not sure if our microphone was working in the beginning. It seems every time we go away for a few days, come back, it's things don't work. And for no apparent reason. But we do have breaks scheduled this week. We usually schedule breaks, and I should talk about this, Monday through Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. If we're busy enough, we'll do a Friday. And if something happens during the week we're away, then we'll do a Saturday or Sunday, i.e. reason why we did one today, because we were away a couple days last week. But we usually break at 6 p.m. Pacific time, Monday through Thursday. And if we're doing a Friday break, it'll be at 5 p.m. Next week, we do have breaks scheduled in for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday all week. And we already have breaks scheduled in to the next week. Next week of Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday already scheduled in. Lots of Series 2, Series 1, some baseball. I think we've got a basketball break happening. A lot of stuff happening over here. Kaprizov for Minnesota. Last box mojo. Good luck, everybody. Sorokin, Andersley. I said don't go anywhere because you have those randomizations to do at the end of the break. Josie for Nashville. Levi for Buffalo. Gruden for Pittsburgh. Larkin. We got Max Domi for Chicago. Comfer for Colorado. McDonough, Vancouver. Marchessault for Vegas. Backstrom, Washington. Again, we've seen most of these cards already. Robert Thomas for St. Louis. Cooley for the Rangers. Bobrovsky. Matty for Seattle. Minchikov for Anaheim. Zaitsev for Chicago. Patrick Kane for the Rangers. Dahlin. Svechnikov. David Gust. Nate Schmidt for Winnipeg. Cal Jarnkrok for Toronto. Keller for Arizona. Poitras for Boston. This is 17 out of 350. Going to Russ. Zegras for Anaheim. Huberdeau. Kellerman. Heiskanen. Faber, as in Brock. Goudreau. Zach Aston Reese. And everybody, this is coming down. We're getting down to the last little bitskis here. So this is the last stack. Good luck to everybody here. Allmark, Foligno for Minnesota, Peterson for Pittsburgh, Gutman, Nick Suzuki for Montreal, 227 out of 350. Nice hit there for Eve. Perieko, Goudreau, we got Balinskis. Oh, we're going to have another random card here. We got 2 of these. There we go. Josh Morrissey, Chandler Stevenson for Vegas, Braden Point for Tampa. Looks like we got another black card coming up here. Tyler Cart. And we got Pavel Buchnevich for St. Louis, 12 out of 100. So there's another hit for Russ. Timothy Liljegren. And what else does this box have in store for us? Oh, we got Michael Bunting. 10 out of 75 for Brent. There you go, Brent. Little Michael Bunting. It's 10 out of 75. Ovechkin, Morgan Frost, and I think that might be Patera, Coyle, and Dursey for just for LA. And that will do it. All right, so there you go. Now we are going to randomize off these 4 cards. So we're going to start. So this is checklist 1, I'm assuming, because cards 1 to 100, and this is cards 5. Yes, cards. This is card 1 to 100, and this is 500 to 600. So let me put 1 second. I want to manhandling these things. 1 sec. Not like these have a huge, big value, but regardless, or irregardless. So we're going to randomize off first the checklist 0 to 100, and then the checklist 500 to 600. And then we'll do the top rookie bounty card O-Pee-Chee 5. Okay, let's get these in order here. And then O-Pee-Chee, this is 6. Just so you know, 5 and 6. So we'll do it in this order. Okay, let's get it all. There you go. Okay, let's go. So how we do this is we're going to randomize these cards. So we're going to take all the names again, Braden down to Ryan. We're going to go back to random.org. And we're going to do each card individually. So list randomizer. So we're going to paste in those names. There you go. That's a little Control-C, Control-V. Doesn't make any mistakes. There you go. So the first card we're going to randomize off is that checklist, the 0 to 100. Or 1 to 100 cards. So there's 1. There's 2. And drum roll, please. Bam. It's going out to Andrew B. The first checklist card there, which again was cards 1 to 100. So that's going out to Andrew B. Congratulations, that's yours. Now the next one is the cards, what was it, 500 to 600, the second checklist. We're going to list randomizer. Paste in all the names again, they're all there. Bam, randomizing 3 times. There's 1. There's 2. And drum roll, please. Bam. Andrew B. once again, taking it down. That's what happens when you, statistically speaking, have the most chances. All right, next card is going to be the top rookie bounty card, O-Pee-Chee-5. Okay, O-Pee-Chee-5. There's all the names again. Bam, bam, bam. Randomize once. Randomize twice. And drum roll, please. Rip. Bam. Neil S. And there you go. I think Neil actually had 1 spot, so there you go. That's the power of the randomization. Now, Neil S., you're taking down the O-Pee-Chee-5 top rookie card. And final randomization will be the top rookie, O-Pee-Chee-6. So there you go. There's all the names again. We're going to randomize this once, twice, and drum roll, please. Bam. Andrew B. Luck has been on your side with the O-Pee-Chee-6 card. So, Andrew B., you bought the most teams, and you reap the reward. So there you go. So O-Pee-Chee-6 is going to Andrew B. O-Pee-Chee-5 going out to Neil S. And both of the checklist cards are going out to Andrew B. So Andrew B. and Andrew B. There you go. And that, my friends, is how we do a little O-Pee-Chee hockey 2023. Got the Bedard card, which is fun. Brent, thanks always for the pronunciation fixes. I appreciate it. I expect to see you in every break now. So we do have breaks every day next week, so you better be there. Besides that, everyone, have a great Sunday. I guess here it's just late afternoon or late evening, wherever you are. Have a great week. We're going to be back, like I said, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 6, and Friday at 7. It's at 5. Again, check the website. Anything we're under 5 teams right now, we have scheduled in, or it's being scheduled for the next week or 2 weeks. So if you see something below 5, get in there, and you'll be in a break this week. And that's about it. Go Canucks, go. Have a good evening.